Alright guys, this is take two. My name is Cashcache and this is going to be my first ever beat breakdown that I post on Instagram or really anywhere ever. So, this is going to be the beat breakdown for Vet by Tony Shhnow. I solo produced this shit a few years ago and it's one of our biggest songs. In my opinion, it's one of my best beats. It's super simple, but it's one of my favorite beats, so let's get right into it. Um, the VSTs I use Purity in Omnisphere. Basically, Purity and Keyscape. The main melody was a Purity piano, pretty suitcase. That shit's pretty commonly used. The counter melodies are all gonna be basically bells from Keyscape. This bell I don't really use very often. The Vibra Harp Dry Mono, don't really use that very often. Bell number two is gonna be the Glock Sparkle Bell, and number three is gonna be the Spinner Chime. Um, all these bells are kind of counter melodies playing off each other and playing off the main melody. Let's get right into it. The main melody is gonna be pretty simple. I honestly don't know what key I played this shit in. I honestly can't tell you what key this is in. I don't know if I used a scale when I first started, but yeah, here we go. Um, this is gonna be the main melody. I'll show you guys the chords. So basically, I I played some pretty simple chords. I don't exactly know what my thought process was, but whenever I do chords like all my chords are simple. I played this shit in extremely low velocity. I don't really like when my velocity is really high. The piano sounds really punchy, and I really like it when it's soft. I had some fucking bass notes in here. This is some shit that I don't normally do. I don't do this shit even now to this day. I don't normally do that. So now that I look at this, I need to kind of implement this back into my plug beats, the bass notes. But this is the main melody, and it's kind of like a playful melody. The counter melodies that I added in here are just kind of playful, like kind of like carefree. That's kind of like my vibe, low key, on a lot of my beats. Here's gonna be the counter melodies, guys, and like I said, these are all bells out of Keyscape. This is here it is right here, guys. Na 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 na. So this is just the same shit with two extra notes. Um, I went na na na, and here I went na 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 na. I just added two extra notes. Plug. You can kind of just like copy paste if you want, and you can also like differentiate. I do a little bit, just a little bit of differentiating, not too much. Here's going to be melody number two, guys. I'm gonna keep it play. I'm gonna play all the counter melodies together. Okay. So you can kind of hear my first counter melody is going down. This one is going up. Okay. Dun, dun, uh, So the counter melodies need to be like playing off of each other. So I got one going down and one going up, and as you can see, it's pretty much the same shit. Or it might be the exact same shit here. So number three is gonna be the last counter melody, guys. Let's see how this one sounds. You can see that it's damn near the same shit, but here I ended on a low note, a lower note than here. It's the same shit, I'm just changing it up at the very end just to give it a little new flavor. Alright, so that's gonna be the counter melodies, guys. Um, I'll play you guys the drums. The drums are very, very, very simple. I have a kick in here that I don't know if it hits like on through the whole beat, but you can barely hear it. But I added the kick in there just to give the 808 a little bit more punch. This 808 is gonna be a Mexico Drill 808. I think it's gonna be like basically the same one he used in Make Some Blow or like a similar one. If it's not the same one, it's very similar, guys. So here's the drums.
I really like.
Oh shit, my bad, guys. Hold up.
I really like to use Cache.
And here's my 808 pattern. Dun, dun, dun. Velocity turn all the way up. And then it all drops off right here. That's gonna lead into the verse. Okay, and my layout is kind of, I'd say my layout is different than what I'd be doing now. I used to lay my beats out like this. I don't really do this anymore, but I learned this from Court Dot and Cape the Goat, and also Zangang low key. But mainly, Court Dot and Cape the Goat, they used to lay out their beats like this. They would just copy the first pattern and then alter it and just paste in each pattern where they wanted it. So I kind of took that from them and I made beats like this for a long, long time. Um, so I'm gonna play you guys the full beat now. I pretty much gave you the beat breakdown. Um, Enjoy. Here's what it sounds like all together. This is one of my favorite beats I've ever made, like I said, and I am pretty happy to put this out because I don't normally do shit like this. So here you guys go.
I really like to use Cache.
And that's pretty much it, guys. This beat is not very complicated. My beats are pretty simple. I tried to make them sound. I'd say my beats are simple, but I try to make them sound like unique. Um, so as you can see, not too much is going on here, guys. Um, Hopefully I can do some more beat breakdowns for you. Let me know what other beats you might want to hear, and if I've got the FLP, I'll try to get those done for you guys. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever beat breakdown, and I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.